President Trump and President Putin offering their first public reaction as new video emerges of Ukraine's drone attack that devastated some of Russia's deadly long-range bomber fleet. The more than 4 minutes of footage released by the Ukrainian security service shows additional Russian aircraft targeted, including what appears to be an A-50 spy plane. After an hour and 15-minute phone call between the two men, Trump saying Putin told him, quote, very strongly, Russia will have to respond. Moscow has launched an onslaught of air attacks in recent weeks. This latest video, the aftermath of a Russian drone and missile attack on Kharkiv in just the last 24 hours. Trump did not say whether he tried to persuade Putin against another deadly offensive. Despite close to 1 million Russian military casualties, 400,000 Ukrainian soldiers, according to a new report, and President Trump's long-standing conviction that Putin was ready to end the war.
I believe Putin wants to do it. And if I thought that President Putin did not want to get this over with, I wouldn't even be talking about it.
Trump said his call with the Russian leader was not a conversation that will immediately lead to peace. That impasse did not prevent them from discussing cooperation on other issues, like Iran nuclear negotiations. Iran's close relations with Russia, along with China and North Korea, has been dubbed an axis of resistance. President Zelensky warning Putin feels impunity and that Russia is, quote, giving the finger to the entire world.
We just have to pressure on him, and maybe we will get peace.
President Zelensky handing out medals. His message, Ukraine can keep fighting. Back to that drone strike, Savannah. Top Ukrainian officials insisting this morning that 41 Russian aircraft were destroyed or damaged. So far, visual evidence is not available to confirm that number. The Russian spy plane you saw there, for example, in the footage, you don't actually see it on fire. But, Savannah, in other footage, Ukraine targets Russian planes that are loaded with bombs. Savannah?
Keir Simmons, thank you very much.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.